Hello guys, welcome to EduHome. So topic for today is that individual tax slab. We all know budget 2020 में government introduced a new tax slabs with lower rates as compared to the old slab and accordingly has given us an option कि आप या तो old slab में रहिए, सारे deductions ले लीजिए या फिर आप new slabs में जाइए विदाउट मेजॉरिटी डिडक्शंस। ओल्ड स्लैब में सारे डिडक्शन मिलेंगे, न्यू स्लैब में मेजॉरिटी डिडक्शंस आपको नहीं मिलेंगे। सो द क्वेश्चन इज विच वन टू चूज। सो नॉर्मल टैक्स पेयर आस्क सर विच वन टू चूज, so I would say there is no one word answer for this. We have to see many factors. Okay, so before going into which one to choose, let's see the slab comparative analysis देखते हैं क्या है। So this is old, this is new slab. So up to 2.5 lakh there is no change, up to 2.5 there is no change, 2.5 to 5 also there is no change. So 5% was there in both the slabs, so there is no change. And up to 5 lakh you don't have to worry, you don't have to pay any tax because you get 87A rebate, so you don't have to pay any tax up to 5 lakh. But if it exceed 5 lakh को क्रॉस करने से द स्लैब चेंजेस। सो पहले 5 से 10 लाख की इनकम पे 20% का टैक्स लगता था, बट अब वो रेट घट के हो गया है 10 और 15। एंड अगेन इफ द इनकम एक्सीड्स 10 lakh, the tax rate in old slab was 30%, whereas it has been now reduced to 20, 25 and 30. So above 15 the rate is same 30%. So prima facie देखें तो old new slab के rates कम है. So should we go with the new slab? The answer is no. You have to see the other factor. Now what is that other factor? That other factor is investments. इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, क्या आपने इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रखा है, क्या आपने मेडिक्लेम पॉलिसी ली है, क्या आपने लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कराया है, क्या आप बच्चियों की ट्यूशन फीस पे करते हो, क्या आपने हाउसिंग लोन लिया है, क्या आपने डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में डोनेशन किया है, वेदर यू गेट हाउस रेंट अलाउंसेस इन योर सैलरी स्ट्रक्चर और नॉट. So these are the factors you have to consider. If all this structure is very less, if you have very less amount of investment, then surely go with the new slab. But if your investment is structured, if you have made investment in number of avenues, then go with the old slab. Okay, let's see point B and C. So income taxpayer having substantial amount of investment like mutual fund, equity linked, pension scheme, mediclaim policy, donation, go with the old slab. But if you have low income, and you have minimal investment, then you can choose new slab. But again, you have to see the numbers. So your CA or your accountant will tell you that whether you should go with the old slab and new slab. But one thing is there, if you choose the new slab there is no hassle, so you don't have to maintain the documentation and investment. You simply put up your income and you get the all the slab rates and you file the return. It is very easy, even you can file your return. But when it comes to old slab, there is a certain amount of work is involved, documentation is involved. Okay, now let's see कि ओल्ड स्लैब में कौन से ऐसे डिडक्शंस है जो हमें मिलेंगे और न्यू में कौन से है जो नहीं मिलेंगे. सो मेजॉरिटी ऑल द डिडक्शंस आपको नए स्लैब्स में नहीं मिलेंगे. सो दीज आर द वन: लीव ट्रैवल कंसेशन, हाउस रेंट अलाउंसेस, स्टैंडर्ड डिडक्शन 50,000, प्रोफेशनल टैक्स, इंटरेस्ट ऑन हाउसिंग लोन 2 lakh it you will not get. Chapter 6A, it covers everything: mediclaim, life insurance, how repayment of housing loan, donations. You don't get anything. But the only one or two deduction which you get is, first one is this one, employer contribution. Two are there, no, employee and employer. So employer contribution you will get, and this new employees, if you appoint new employees you get deduction. So 80 double J double A. So almost all deductions you have to forego if you go with the new slabs. So now just let's see a simple example of an income of around 10 lakhs and see which one is better. So you can see the screen. Okay, so let me just make zero everything. So now let's put up an income of 10 lakh. So I put up an income of 10 lakh. This is my final income. I don't have any investment, I don't have HRA, I don't have anything. So you see, old may you have to pay 1,17,000 tax, new may you have to pay 78,000 tax. Okay, so cess rate and surcharge is same, so we don't have to consider that. So you see, old method is better, but Now you see that you have an HRA, you have got a standard deduction of 50,000, you have got 80C. So suppose you have made an investment in equity linked mutual fund savings scheme, so 1,50,000 you put up here. Sorry, this one I'll so the moment you put your investment over here, you see the tax amount 75,400 old method, new method become costly, so 75,400 old method becomes better. So you see it all depends on your investment structure and the income which you are earning. Okay, so let's get back to the slides. So which one to choose? There is no hard and fast rule. You have to consult your chartered accountant or accountant. So in case you need any assistance in filing your return for FY 2021, you can contact me or your CA, whoever he is. And please, if this video is good, then please subscribe.